Hello, 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 hello. Sorry, I'm messing around with something up there. But it's not showing the icons, which is driving me insane. I'm playing. I'm playing with OBS things. Also want to change the font. I don't know what font I want. How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? I can't see chat. Onions, what's up, Tez? There's a fun changing. No, I'm just I'm trying to get the icons to show as well. See on the rotator? Oh, there. I'm toying with the idea of having that there or bigger. I'm not really sure. Maybe about there. I'm talking about the idea, but I'm trying to get the images to work, and I've left. You know, like, so I started streaming. And then I just had this epiphany of an idea with OBS, and then decided to do it then, and I should have just left it. Because I'm crazy. Let's try this. And to quit out of this. How was everybody anyway? Happy Friday. Happy Friday, one and all. Let's try this. Why have I got TikTok open? Oh, I was looking at keyboards. Where is the file? Hello, Seb. How's it going? Good day, good day. Your headache gone? Yeah. Yeah, I slept most of yesterday. Try this one. Hold on one sec. This is gonna disappear for a second. Have a meltdown. Oh, it should disappear anyway, because the file's gone. No? Alright, cool. Just stay, bro. Just stay. Not there, but just stay. Send that to myself. Let's try this. If this doesn't work, we're done. I'm done. I'm not just doing some mega freight. Yeah, nice. Me too, man. That's what we're doing today. I didn't get to touch. I played Subnautica 2 with Luna last night, and I haven't had a chance to touch any of Transport Fever 2. I'm not gonna lie. So we're where we left off. Right, what am I doing? Oh yeah, changing this. Hey. Who's the man? Who is the man? Here's some colours. A bit boring. Need to add colour. That'll do for today, right? Right. Hey! Right, I need to change scenes. Hello, what's up, Owen? How you doing? Frady, mate. Frady. I like the fact I've added Twitch. Don't nobody go there. Makes me look bad. Right, scenes, game, sources. There we go. It's all I wanted. It's all I wanted. Whoop whoop. Do you like my big fat mess of a desktop that has 900 different folders on it for this damn content? Crazy. It's also got some of Ashley's schoolwork on there. It's got me as a cook. It's got some Photoshop stuff. Got some random launchers, lots of Adobe stuff, some Salon stuff, filthy desktop. It's just busy desktop, man. It's busy. I'm just not very good at organizing. It's just you know, you think you put stuff there later. I've put more what if railway stations had whatever growing list. Yeah, what if is crazy, isn't it, right, Owen? You should see it like YouTube comments, honestly. Like, you know, because I started doing a lot of the shorts on it, right? Oh, God, why do I ask for suggestions? Holy moly. Holy moly. A crowded desktop. Holy moly, yeah. Do you know what I forgot to add? Do you know what I forgot to add to that rotator? I forgot to add my damn website, bro. Where's the beast? The beast is sleeping. Oh, by the way, regarding your question, Warrior, by the way, the thing's on sort of my headset. I'm going to change my battery, actually, because it's going to run out during mid-stream and it will not irritate me. Regards to your question that you've asked me twice and I keep forgetting. I have seen it. She said, why the hell is he asking you? Of course he can. Just do it during the stream. That's what the channel points are there for. All right. I told her why. She went, all right. She goes, yeah, of course you can. I made Sheffield Station yesterday and it was hard. I do follow while I'm sort of doing stuff. I do follow your things. By the way, Discord is popping, right? Oh, I should have added like a Discord maybe thing in the rotator for a command. Maybe, you know. I also need to make a new rotator for down here. Down the bottom. To, like, that's more accurate. Oh, that question. Okie dokie. Thank you. You're welcome, dude. Yeah, I need to do that as well. So has anybody got any wonderful plans for the weekend? It's a bit miserable, isn't it? I took a little walk, bought some vape juice this morning. I had to get some toilet roll, as you do. Gaming and gaming. My latest what if put in Discord is, I think I've seen that. Did I add that to the? Check if I've added it to the pin. I'm not sure if I've added it to the pin, to be honest, mate. I can't remember. I'll go back through it. I've got two things going on at once at the moment. So obviously in general chat yesterday. Now, if during the stream it happens and it happens, I might do a little preview and maybe a little early release or something, right? If it happens, there's a reason why I ask you all for your stations in Discord. Just got me a new add-on for Minecraft, so we'll have a bash later. I can't get my head around Minecraft, Wonk. I can't. It's too blocky for me, bro. Everyone's like, why don't you like Minecraft? I just don't. Sharing the love. Thank you very much for the £10 super chat, you absolute legend. Thank you very much, man. So yeah, we need some sort of sound for that as well, right? Did it show up on the my thingy though? Yeah. Oh, maybe this has disappeared. Oh yeah, it did. Yeah, nice. Okay, that's cool. That's what. The main thing is it shows up on the overlay. Thank you very much. Appreciate the love and support. You're absolute legends. Yeah, I can't get around Minecraft. It's too blocky for me. Everybody's like, you can do such cool things with like mine trains and things. I'm like, nah, it's just not for me. Just not for me. Don't know why. Just is not. Sorry, I'm getting lost in this. I'm a little rotator I just made. Oh, just made that. I'm going to do another one now. For down here. I had that idea, like literally, I thought, you know what we need? One of these. For 4 minutes before stream, I had that little premonition. It's a bit simple, needs some work, but you know. We had to, so it works for memberships. The sounds work for memberships. It just doesn't work for that. I could change it a little bit, but I've got just some bits and bobs I need to do to stream. So I might be. Luna likes a good bit of Minecraft. Took me a while to get used to it. It's just not for me, Wonk. I've watched Luna play loads. I know. I've been looking at some. Remember I showed you that thing yesterday as well? Remember I showed you that thing yesterday? And by the way, I haven't worn this in a week, all right? It's just so happens it's Friday to Friday, okay? All right? If you notice on Tuesday, I was wearing a different one. I'm a man. We don't have many. I have a rotation of 4. And it's coming to the summer, so I'm going to buy less. And it'll just be t-shirts. Anyway, what was I saying? What was I saying? So, if it happens, you don't buy my merch. This is a good point. Maybe I should. Shall I merch up? Subnautica 2, right? Never got into it. Had a blast, me and Luna last night. Absolutely brilliant. And she's on it now. To be fair, I don't, because it's my old logo, so we need to do some new stuff, do we? You found a note today. Oh. So I'll reveal it a little bit now, all right? So I was asking you guys for your favourite stations for nothing to do with stream in terms of Transport Fever 2 or me making it. It's to do with merch. And I wanted a list to go through to slowly build up a catalogue. Okay? So what we're doing is... It's a beauty. I actually really enjoyed the dialogue as well at the start of the game. You tangenting me. So what we're having is... It was like a schematic style t-shirt front of those stations with some information on them. And we're going to release a bunch. I asked for your favourites because I'm going to sort of stagger them out. All right? That's what we're doing right now. Now, if I get something coming through from the boy today, I'll do it. If not, you'll probably see it over the weekend, or we'll just save it for Wednesday. Did someone say Minecraft? Yes, they did. So obviously the first t-shirt is quite obvious. Some of them and then are UK inspired rail network ones because I thought that was important to put in. And then the rest all listed as you drop them in Discord. We'll make our way through. Oh yeah, yes. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm toy. So we might next Friday we might be doing Subnautica 2. So we might be doing another Jiggle Juggle next week, if that's all right, guys. I'll be doing Transport Fever 2 on the Wednesday. If that's cool with you lot. We might be having a big old Subnautica 2 session. I did enjoy it last night. I was, you know, when you're like, I was a bit apprehensive. Please, I'm off work. I was a bit apprehensive. I was like, will I? And I was like, actually, no, it was good. Well, next year, Minecraft Movie 2 is coming out next year. Is it? Oh. That's a good idea. We could do that. Although I can't, obviously, you know. Yeah, I shoot with you. I do. Obviously, we can't do... Oh, we can't do Linky Linky. Not. Well, actually, if I get my bumming gear and send off these emails tonight, we might be able to. So today, you see the video, and I sort of made a suggestion that I want to create a rather large freight yard at the end of that line. It's just annoying, like, you know. Yeah, I will. All right. It's just caps locking me. I bought a can of Coke today. I haven't had a can of Coke in ages. Ooh, nice can of Coke. Nice can of Coke. So I've got that for some point. A Drenstrom. I did have a Tesco's BLT sandwich. I do have some squash in a water bottle. Battery case. Yeah, I know. That's probably the last time I had a can of Coke. I'm not gonna lie. Who's ha-haring in Discord? Dom. Class 180 al dente. Oh. Wait. Wave, everybody wave in Discord. You buy them when you are here. I'm really not into Dr. Yeah, I'm really into Dr. Bob. Like, some of those budget, you know, the cheaper versions, the knockoffs, yeah. You know, the own brand. They're good. That cherry Coke one is amazing that we got. You know, for the didn't we get that last year? Killian's birthday. That was amazing. I was addicted to that. He's just stirring the pot now. Afternoon all. How is Wild of Julian? Not bad, man. Not bad. How are you, Jeff? Just catching up. Was it black cherry? Was it black cherry that we got? Hello, Coot. How you doing, dude? Oh, I'm glad to see it, because as much as an amazing career as Novak Djokovic has had, right? I think he's a tad overrated. Ginger ale. No, we did the black cherry. I think we had Killian's birthday. Yeah, it was well good. I was addicted to that. When it was really cold as well, been in the fridge. Ooh. Banging. Yeah, I like Novak Djokovic, but I think compared to some of the other GOATs, or some of the other greats, he's not. He doesn't beat Nadal or Federer in their prime. He just doesn't. Like, prime against prime, he just doesn't. I'm sorry. Them two, Nadal and Federer, were just special players. They were just special, in my opinion. Just different level. And the way they played tennis as well, they made it look good. You know, they were 10 out of 10 for absolutely brilliance and 10 out of 10 for style points as well. Still flight simming, hence why I disappeared in Harry Wednesday. So that's all right, man. What were you flying? I really want to, like, I'm looking at the Moser kind of stuff when we were looking the other day, and I'm going to start with the trucking, and then, yeah, I want to get back into some flight sim. It is good. I love the proper American cream soda. That stuff is just, there's some, yeah, we got, in Tesco's, did we have something? There's some, I've had some, yeah, there's a nice brand that Luna gets as well. A nice brand out there. It's in glass bottles as well, which makes it double nice, because a fizzy drink in a glass bottle is just different level, right? Today, she does love cream soda. What the hell is that? What the hell is that in there? I'm just using my PlayStation controller, give it a mouse. Ah, dude. If you can, like, I've got a I don't know what it is actually. I've got it's only a cheap one. Like, it's, I think I've early streams. You have a look. I can't remember what it's called now. It's under the bed, and I ain't getting it now. It also needs a clean. When did we have make it a quote? When did we add that to Discord? Did we add that to Discord? Did I add that to Discord? Has it always been in Discord? I don't know what's going on in Discord anymore. I don't know. More yours than mine. I don't know what's going on. It wasn't that much money, mate. It was about 30 or 40 quid, and it's actually all right. And it's all in one, like, you know, the. Yeah, that's what I planned to do. Like, I did a couple of streams. We did it. Like, it was quite good actually. We had some good streams on Flight Sim. Pretty good laugh. But yeah, you have to have a bit of patience for it. That's what the plan. I started like a playlist on YouTube. You know, we're going to starting from the Cessna. I think literally I've got 1 or 2 streams. When, you know, going through the license. So you learn better, right? And that's one thing that they added with the latest Flight Sim is those things. Because it, you know, like the previous Flight Sims, you kind of got in, but you kind of felt a bit lost because there were no proper tutorials or career paths. With the latest Flight Sim, you have that, and you just feel a bit more like you know what you're doing, or learn. You can learn. You have a start and a finish. You need to record tonight. We need. Yeah, I know. I thought so. I shall be guesting on the next SQS podcast. By the way, guys. Talking about my extensive knowledge of multiplayer horror and how I've been traumatized for 6 years. All right, I'm getting the feed me. It's good. Just take your time, I think. Oh, definitely, man. Definitely. Don't enjoy it, you know? No. I had you record something else. Do you remember what it is? No. I did though. We did, didn't we? Didn't I record Thingy for the other day when we played Thingy? You've done some clips of it. I recorded Thingy, didn't I? Introduced me to new things. Yes, exactly. And Thingy, when we played it the other day, I recorded it. It's on my thing, so I'll find it. It's on my saved files. When we played Thingy the other day. Yeah, I did, because I did with my camera and everything as well. Don't scream together. Was it that? No, I didn't record Dollhouse. With your face, yeah. Don't scream together and pacify, I think. Both, I think. I've got both of those, I think. They do provide lessons early on, but they drop off a lot after the certifications. There's basically nothing a bit later and you're still on your own. I think, didn't Squirrel do a couple of decent tutorials for Flight Sim? I mean, my big plan for Flight Sim was get it good and do my own tutorials. Did I? No. Because why? Transport Fever 2. You need Pacify. Okay, I'll find it later. You see Pacify? I think it's like, obviously have caution, but reading into it a little bit more, it's not quite like what they do with their other stuff. So, which is a good thing. It's not leaving Steam. It's not going to their own thing. It's more of a publishing deal. It's more about getting eyes on said game, which I can understand. Like, you want more eyes. So, you know, the IP's still owned by them. They haven't handed over the keys to the kingdom. As a lot of the previous titles did. I think they were well aware. I think the Urban Games are well aware of that. Like, you know, they're well aware of the perception, so they have to do it right. And they keep hold of control then as well, you know. I get it. I get it both ways. But they do need more eyes on their title. If you look at like sales, you know, if you look at sales of City Skylines 2 versus Transport Fever 2, like things like that, or City Skylines versus Transport Fever 2, like depending on dates and times, all of them need more. You need invisible platforms for the cargo. But better sell it good. People are worried. Yeah, it is literally just a publishing deal. As so far, like things can change. We all know that things can change, but as of right now, it's a publishing deal. And I'm sure Urban Games have looked through those Steam comments. I mean, the Steam community thing had a meltdown, right? Like I had a little look yesterday. I was like, oh my god. I was like, relax. And the amount of comments on there, people jump into conclusions as well and getting overexcited about it, like, is crazy. Like, chill. Like, daddy chill. Like, honestly. Like, and people misquoting things as well. Like, it's a mess. It's crazy. Like, which is a shame. But we'll see. You know, I have hope still. You know, they're good people, Urban Games. They're good people behind that game, so... You know... It's like anything, it's personal experience, you know? Like, I just, you know... I know, like, obviously City Skylines 2 went Pete Tong, and that's what you don't want, but then there's the nature of that deal is different. That's what you don't want, that situation, and Urban Games probably looked at that and went, whoa, we don't want that. All right, we can do our bit. We just need you to get more eyes on it and more people downloading it, because, you know, they need it. You know, it's hard for games now. It's hard. They need more. Urban feeling sorry for him. So when I look at, so City Skylines, for example, right, has the unique advantage, or had the unique advantage from the first one to being the alternative to a failed SimCity franchise. And the SimCity franchise was already massive, so they just came along and going, hey, look at this. So they automatically took on a huge player base, yeah, and then that's just natural eyes on your game. Do you know what I mean? And then publications pick it up, and then it just goes boom, right? Because it is what it is, and they took advantage of the situation, and they were well placed to do so. With Transport Fever 2, or even that Transport Fever as a whole, it's one of those games that doesn't get that kind of publication. From me, look, and this is just my point of view. And when you sit back and look at it from the outside, and you look at Transport Fever, and it is, I found Transport Fever by accident on YouTube, I think, or by accident browsing the Steam store, and that's where it is. It's like that because you're looking for certain games, and I was looking for a sort of fix like that. I'd never played the first one, or I couldn't remember when I was looking at it. I may have touched it briefly, but I can't remember. And it's that or a word of mouth kind of game. Do you know what I mean? So you look at the sales comparisons, and that's the kind of situation they have. Now you're in an economy now where you just need to sell like your game, like, you know, like, and you know, so you can continue developing it, and you can continue building on it, and you can pay your wages. You know what I mean? Like, it's expensive. So you know, that when I look at what they've done, I just see that as they need more eyes, and they need more checkouts. They need more ding, and that is it. Yeah. You know, it's just not got that, you know, like that raw coverage that Skylines does, you know. Who is Class 180 Al Dente? Cake. Nice. What cake you got? Do you have a good birthday, by the way? And I guess like Transport Fever is very uniquely positioned. Like they haven't really got any competition. That's because Looney's just requesting pictures of everybody. I've got it to my left and just following it, like going crazy. Oh, now we're getting keyboard in hand. Who? That's Whisper. Oh, Whisper. Okay, Whisper's doing keyboard in hand. Who's Whisper? Ah, hello. Anyone aboard the 105 Lags to Glasgow? I'll be checking tickets after South Beach. No. I've been taking a wait and see approach. With the messages so far. It's hard, isn't it? It's hard for them. Like, I read it and I was like, oh, it's just hard. It's just hard. City Skylines had a massive workshop base, and the biggest disappointment with City Skylines, and the same, and I'll say it again, the same with Planet Coaster and that franchise. The biggest thing that put me off, and I think the biggest thing where I haven't actually played Planet Coaster 2 as much as I played the first one, is the loss of the Steam Workshop. Massive. Like, and I know they wanted to sell to console, and they wanted to integrate all that, but Steam Workshop's incredible, and it's slept on. Like, it's slept on by some of these game developers. They sleep on the Steam Workshop. They underestimate its power. I just made a flashlight and it said, some predators might interpret you as a threat, display, or attempt at seduction. Because this is Daloon asking for proof of humans. He asks, because we've had a few bots this year where Tally's absolutely been a machine on it. It's just chaos. It's chaos in Discord. It's chaos. Chocolate, it was right apart from the weather. It hammered it down yesterday, right? Hammered it down. Hold on. I got a Tony Clark British Railways colouring book from my friend. Nice. A few bots is an understatement. It's just, you know, every you know, it's just crazy now. Like, it's just crazy. Delune just doing his just doing his vetting process. Right, should we load the game because we'll be here forever. So anyway, yeah. So if you heard the plans for the merch, that's why I was asking you for stations. We're gonna have some sort of schematic style T-shirts. I won't give away too much. If it happens today, I will preview the first one, and then we'll go from there. I have a big fat list. Thank you very much. I was hoping to be able to drop it at the start of stream today, but I can't because it's not ready. But there's a high chance that it will be by the end of the stream. If we can get one out, we will. Why does that keep... Is that the add-on? It is, isn't it? Crazy. What is going on? Right, we're loading game. So we need to build an exit off the line for the freight. We need to build the link, the railway link, with possibly one or two intermediate stations, like local stations. I need to find a way to transition those trains. Maybe we do some grade separation. That might be a good idea, actually. Then we need to do a fast off. Oh, I've got a plan. Did you break the internet? No? Did I? What happened? Did I die? I don't think I died. Did I die? Or did YouTube die? Oh, I didn't die. No logs. Who knows? You're fine. Thanks. Because you said the game wasn't loading. Oh, it's just taking ages. It's just taking ages, bruh. I'm still here. Roger that. It's just Owen confusing me. Oh my god. Thank you very much for the £2 super chat. 1 down, 4 to go. Roger that. Oh, I can do a little like. I can do a little heart like on that. Look at that. That's crazy. Didn't know I could do that. Do a little react. You can react to everything on YouTube, can't you? React. React. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate the £2. We'll have to change to dollars when I move. You gonna be alright with that? You guys gonna be able to handle that? Or I just keep it pounds? Don't know why. I'll just see. For taxation reasons. Okay. Actually, I wanted to do one more thing. All right, we're in the game. So. Oh yeah, like the stream, guys. Don't forget to drop a like on the stream. So I wanted to add another line into here, for future purposes. I wanted to add another line coming out of here. So we're going to do that. Have on 3. And then, and 4 as well. Was that 3? That's 3. 3 and 4. And then I wanted him on here. Zooming down here. Zoom in. Doesn't matter really. I imagine even if you change to dollars, change to super chat, you go convert. Yeah, it'll just convert to you. It will. Yeah, that's exactly right. And then I wanted you to go in here, but I wanted you to go into 16 as the first one, and then 16 and 14. 16, 14, and then 1 and 2. And then I want you to come. Yep. Why isn't that working? Is that because it's separate? Oh, that's because it's the signals, isn't it? After. That's going to make me sad, isn't it? Okay, so maybe you don't do... 1, 2's fine. You can't do 17. No, not much. Why can't you do that? Oh, you can't do that because... No. Wrong one, that's why. Papa Shango. Can't do that because you can't cross, so you have to go that side. Fair enough. You need to go to the secret settings to change the money prefix from dollars to pounds. What are you on about? Ab, I'm gonna go Ab if that's okay. Welcome. How you doing? Oh geez, let's go on in. Right, I just wanted to add. Yeah, I wanted to add a passenger service here. That's line 2 for now. That'll do me. Oh geez. I need to launch. Oh my god! Oh, of course it is. How you doing? Bro doesn't even realise. I do. Leave me alone. Bro. Bro. Hello, Abby. How you doing, Cosmic? Bro. Hi. I'll put what I meant in Discord. Okay, mate. You complete melon. Leave me alone. Right, we need mellow yellows. Ooh. No. Okay. Let's do these. Oh, we've got. You think you've had another note? Flying banana. I think I'm gonna add this to the back. Of that one. What did we say? That was line 2, right? Right, until we have destinations, it's staying like that. That is a good idea, Seb. Found another nope. We're going to ride this up. And then we're going to crack on with the thing. Is that all right, guys? Melon, thank you very much for the $5 on the super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you. 2 out of 5. Let's go. Let's go. This is well out. Thank you very much, Abby. I appreciate it. Who the hell is Class 1? I don't know, because he just replied to my latest message on Discord. I don't know, they just joined. I don't know, mate. I'm not... Discord is yours now. It's not mine anymore. You lot are in charge. I just keep my email up on my phone. He's funny. Keeps Daloon entertained, right? We're having a race. We're having a race. See you later. That's enough to do, to be honest. In fact, I've got to do something long. Well, that's something I can do. Oh no, I can't. Can't remember. It's too many. I mean, that's not politics, man. But tennis is allowed. What? Oh, badminton is better than tennis. It's all kicking off now. We've created a situation. Who made that? Who's made that? Who's made that gif? Yeah, but as a person, not as a political person, Owen, there's a difference. There's a difference between talking politics and talking about an individual. About their hair. Opinion on what? Why am I having a chat with Discord while I'm streaming? That's crazy. I'm literally responding to Discord. That's wild. Bottom right picture Daloon is just what it to stir the pot some more. Bottom right picture Daloon is legendary. Is that all Daloon stuff? He's just crazy, isn't he? He's just loving it. Don't blame you for the Thomas and Friends jokes. Can talk about Thomas and Friends, buddy. Daloon's got a collection and a half, right? Wow. I never kept any stuff like that. I know, I just never kept it. I wish I did. Like, I look at like Daloon stuff and I just wish I kept my stuff. Right. I used to love that stuff back then as well, like the Commodore 64 and Amiga 1200 and things like that, and just when you bought games that in boxes, just amazing. It was lots of Thomas and Friends jokes. Good. Why are we stopping here? Oh, it's because of you. Fair enough. Balloon does. He does. So what do you think of my new style suggestion for you? What? I'm really confused. So keep the trains running, Mage. Loving the stream tonight. The builds, the chaos, and the rail. $5. Thank you very much for the £5, man. I'm really confused right now. It's all kicking off around. That's 3 out of 5 super chaps. You absolute super chaps. Super chaps. Absolute legends. How did you make the game look like that? This is the Nep2 mod, Blanco. So it's the Natural Environment Professional Mod 2. You just Google Nep2 mod. It's on a German hosted website. It's not on Steam. And you have to manually just drop it in the mods folder and you go. Looks nice, right? If you're on about, yeah, the way the sky looks, the skybox, the grass, etc. And the railways. I'm assuming you're used to mods on Steam, yeah? Welcome. Looks very good. I like it. It is. Which is really good one, and it's not on Steam. Yeah, I think it's kind of too much going on for it not being to be on Steam, I think, to be honest, this mod. When in doubt, just Bob. I don't know why I'm doing a line test on this. You know when you're just not ready to build anything yet? So we're just like, should we just sit on a train? And Discord's going mad. God, I need to clip on my face. This all needs... So if I'm going to build a station on that bridge that we just went under, I need to leave this alone for a little while. Then I'll probably build some sort of retaining wall all the way down the side. Holy crap, Daloon. Goatee and shave head? No. I need to... These trains need like a maximum... These trains just stop and go. They need So they need... When they're at stations... Did you use a certain map for this? We made it up. I just randomly seeded it, Rails. Welcome, dude. I like the challenge of the random seeding. I just build whatever comes into my head, then I spend the time of the day out. Yeah, oh yeah. I'd like to try. I think what's his name has done a few nice maps. I'm not very good on that. I haven't got the patience for building maps out like that. What's his name? Oh my god, he did a nice video of his top 20 mods the other day. Got his name. It's gone. It's gone out of my head. I've wanted to make a map like this because it's cool, but I don't know where to start with it. I take a lot of inspiration from real life, buddy. So, for example, Edinburgh Waverley station style into a London Euston approach. So we're doing like a what if. If you need any inspiration, the best thing if you want, like, the biggest thing that helped me sort of build railways and slopes and intersections is looking at a lot of real life stuff. So using things like openrail.org to see the way the tracks are laid out and the reasons why they're laid out the way they are. Google Maps. Flat map. I did create a flat map once, like a complete flat map. It didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to. It's really... Problem with Transport Fever 2 is the water hype map. Steven Spry, well done, Jeff. Thank you. Yes, he did a nice video. He's got some nice maps, like UK sort of styly ones out that I've often wanted to give myself a challenge on and see what I can do with. Just having the time. So, We have our junction here. So after this, right, we need to... Oh, I've got a plan. Hold tight. He's good, that Stephen Spry. He is. He's a lovely bloke as well. Lovely chap. Right, I'm going to use these for now. They're not right, but that's what I want to use. He's been in chat a few times on the streams. Yeah, he has. Yeah, he has over the last sort of year. He has. Every time he's getting a bit more ambitious and how to do something a bit different. Hey, listen. It's about the journey, especially with YouTube stuff, right? I generally find a lot of it is all about the journey. So we have our up, down, fast and up, down, slow. This will look a lot better when we're finished, I promise. I quite like the off curvature. Yeah, up, down, slow, so slightly slower tracks and up, down, fast here. Like breaking the game in a good way. Yeah, it's all about the journey, man. Rails, thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome. Well, what are we using? B53 140. These concrete, nah, is that right? I don't think these are right. They are right. Wonderful. They generally come back. So if you guys are wondering, that's well ugly, that's a different color, that's not even the right track, bro. It's because I'll come back and change all these tracks to the right ones. The notification sound for DC is doing my nutting now, and you can turn it off, mate. Or if not, there's if you're on a computer one, you can go to settings. So I don't have it on because I have you don't, even if you're not streaming, you can turn on streamer mode, and that will mute Discord out completely for until you turn it off again. No, I have not, mate. I know. I kind of know. What do we reckon? So I want to get trains off, like freight. I want to get freight off the main line as quickly as possible. So the reason why then is I create a massive sidings here. So nothing gets held up traveling from here down under here. So anything gets held up, it gets stuck on here, any freight, so it gets off the main line as quickly as possible. And then what I want to do is I've just had another idea as well. So we're going to have that there. We're going to have that there. But then on here, if this works, which it should, yeah. In fact, no, I don't want it like that. I've changed my mind a little bit, guys. Just have to bear with me. No, I don't. That's fine. That'll work. So I want them coming onto the track one way here. And they can come off here, so... It's too close to the switch. You gonna let me delete that? Yep, there we are. Oh, that's as close as it... No, am I? Is that... Oh, God, that's ugly. Alright, never mind. We won't bother with that. You gonna let me delete that, or are you gonna be a pain in the bum? You gonna be a pain in the bum? Roger that. That's stuck because it's on the timetable, so it's stuck that one there. Lovely jubbly. Thank you very much, game. So here's my thinking. I wanted to build here a massive kind of hub to load up goods to transfer in. That has one or two trains, one line going out that takes that one good to where it needs to be. But I don't know what I want to hub into here. And then we need a freight yard for dropping off goods as well to feed these two cities as well. And we need also, so I'm thinking, so at the top of my head as I was creating this, and the reason why I did this here is I was thinking this, some sort of mail hub here. Then we can back that off into trees and just build up some buildings behind it so we don't get this skybox. And then underneath, we do another big area here where we have another big turn back. Where we do one turn back here, and then we go into here. We have another... Right, that can stay 160 into there. That's fine for now. That carries on around. Maybe there. No, that does that. That is straight, isn't it? Yep. Beautiful. And we curve this round as our guide. And straight. Buildings, freight, one. Straight. We can change these later. Just want to pop that into there. Is that far enough? Could be, might not be. Who knows? Let's have a look. Out. Bend. No. Come on, autosave. You've got this. That's better. I'm leaving their room there for expansion. What do we think? Okay, so the idea is, ladies and gentlemen, freight comes in, comes off here, stops here, get off the line quickly as possible. If it's got to get to this side, then it's got to go whee under here, turn back here, stop in here. Now we're going to build some sort of, I want to build some sort of distribution center in here. If I can, then work around it and use this space. Okay, and then they back off and go back to get back on again, obviously, and go back down. There's one thing I'm not entirely happy with that I might change. Is getting the... It's coming from this direction. Now I could, I guess. Do that. So they can come in both directions then. Yeah. I need to change these tracks. I've got all the wrong tracks going on here. I can do that in my own time though. It's just getting it going. By the way, this river once went all the way here. I just landed it all up and made a pond. Or a lake. Should we say lake? It's not really a pond, is it? It's more of a lake. More of a lake situation. Not really a pond situation. More of a lake situation. Be honest with ourselves here. Lake Julian. The Grand Lake of Julian. I mean, we could have some boats coming in. I could do a little cheeky one here, couldn't I? Cheeky one. My issue is, I just realised I've electrified all this. Now, the only way that's going to work is if I electrify all this. Because I don't want any freight trains running through here. I want them going round. They'll be coming across here. And that's not electrified. I've electrified. From the north, there'll be they could be electrified coming from the north, but then they're going to be restricted to going back north and not coming south. Although that is the idea, because I want a distribution centre, because I don't want train freight going that long. So, or I electrify that track. I don't want to. I'm at a pickle now. Create a situation for myself. I'll keep it electrified for you know, I'm future proofing. Let's just say that. How about leaving that freight line as diesel? I mean, yeah. I probably will do. I mean, it's a freight come little line. Do you know what I mean? It's gonna have some passenger on it because it's gonna have a local line. It's gonna be diesel. We'll leave it as it. Yeah, we'll leave this electrified. We'll leave that non-electrified up there because I originally didn't want it electrified anyway. And then we'll work something else out in the future. Okay. I'm going to change some of these lines in the future as well, obviously. Oh, you can go up there. As Landing Murray is returning to Westminster to challenge the Keir Starmer private. Oh yeah, I know, I read that. See, that's talking about politics, mate. I did to see all the arguments about whether Manchester's nice or not this morning. What they call that, Owen? Shooting your shot. I want to change that. I don't... Oh, no. Can I change the track? Own goal? Probably not. Because I kind of want all this to be 140. Not that bit though. Why is that done that? That's going to be a pain in the bum. Home goal. Home goal. Don't you just love an autosave when you're trying to do something good? Ay, 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 ay. Join. Okay. Hope you prepare for Subnautica after work. You're a nightmare. You're a nightmare. Wishes you all nightmare and you love her. That is very true. Don't do this to me now. No. Right, this will either work. Or it won't. Because that is the nature of things. Okay, oh, 2 seconds. Right, guys, I need to take 2 seconds to check something, so we're going to go like this for a second. Ooh. Right, I'm going to make a drink. I'm not happy with that at all. I'm not happy with it. It's just, what are you doing? What's wrong? Ah, it's just dealing with the artist dude and doing diagrams. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. It's crazy. Right, back in a second. Need a cup of tea. You wanna? Should we do a cheeky cab? Lexi, finally caught a stream. Hi, I'm just going to make a cup of tea. I'm just giving you a cab ride while I do. And then we'll catch up. Hold tight. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I did see you in Discord. I've just got to deal with something quick. What am I doing? This one and this one. Back in a sec, guys. Cube Dash, welcome. Sorry, 2 seconds. Clicking, check. To feed my putty cat. Come on, you. What you doing? I might have to record this man a video. All right, how you doing, guys? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. You have to bear with me. Are you going to do more steam trains? Yes, I was thinking about that the other day. Okay, dude. What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? There's nothing down there, mate, for you. Right. So I'm gonna have to. I'm muting your stream for a sec, so I've just got to record something for somebody. Hello, I'm back. Why can't I hear music or anything on my own? Oh, that's why, because I paused it. Sorry, I just had to do a bit. Right. Oh. I can't even see chat. There's chat. Beep bop, beep beep boop. Right, where were we? After that slight interruption, ladies and gentlemen, I apologise. I'm going to drink some tea. Right, so we've got the freight terminal. Yeah, he's been a pain in the bum. He's been sleeping the whole time, and then suddenly come and said hello. Hey. He's gonna get my clothes all hairy. Get my clothes all hairy. Okay. So I wanted to do... So these sidings won't pick up anything, but I wanted to do like a bit here as well. That was non-electrified. That has street connection, yes. I wanted to create... They're 320. I haven't even made these long enough, you know. They're meant to be 360. They're 320. Right, remind me the freight trains have to be 320 here. No bigger than 320. All right, cool, thanks. I was meant to do them 360. I'm not changing that now. Any train that comes up here needs to be 320, okay? No bigger then. Thanks. That doesn't need that electrification there. That's fine. Lovely. Thank you. Hello. Not making any money yet. Useless. Useless. Right, what I wanted here was some stone. What do we do? What do we lumberyard? Should we do lumberyard here? Because we haven't got any lumber yet. Do we have any special lumber? Gizmo, chill out. No, any special lumber? No? No timber? Just that one? Okay. Fine. See yourself. We've got no wood working yet. None. What's up? What are you saying, man? Oddly enough, we have no timber. Hello. Right, so this needs de-electrifying. What track are we using here? Yeah, this one. Okay. Noob. What are you on about? What's wrong with you? Look up Hendon Rail Transfer. Is it nice? So eventually we will have some sort of local stations wrapping around here. All right, we'll build it up around it. For now, we're doing that. Oh, we can. Oh, yeah. Have a bridge here. I know it looks a bit bare at the moment. It's just necessity. It will look good in the end, I promise. Simple fact is I can't be having... can't be having my freight going through the main station. It is a waste oh. That sounds a bit cool. Right. Those things are going to have to go, aren't they? Oh, man! You said any more steel? I think right now, after we did all the coal, I did that coal here, didn't I? Here. We might be all right. Hey, a quick question. How do you build tracks underground? I'm trying to build like an underground theme, like train route. How do I build them underground? So I'll just pick a tunnel. If you want stations underground, you want the underground station mod. I think there's 2 different ones. Some people use, I think, the Japan style one, and some people use the other ones. I think Seb's been using it in Discord. I think he put some photos up. But you want the, yeah, the under. Why is that not lining up? Because damn corners. Other than that, I generally just use tunnels and try to make the tunnels as tidy as possible. Gizmo, what are you doing? I haven't got anything on this map underground. So if you look at the UK Inspired Rail Network, that might be the best one where I've done around London. But, I can't spell. So I would 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 underneath. Pick a tunnel. If I'm doing underground, I generally don't do this. I'll generally do this, depending on the distance of the train station, maybe like that. Part those so they line up. I generally use this one, underground station. If I'm doing some underground style, I don't know what the train station is, then I would sort of layer that up there like that. And then if you've used this underground station before, you go into this, street connections, you can find some sort of underpass, maybe something like this. You can just... My cat is a she, not a he. Thank you very much. Oh, mine's a he. Aw. What's your cat's name? Rem, how are you doing, by the way? I don't think I've said how are you doing today yet. I do it like that, basically. Superjet. Welcome. I do. There is a video in the Toolbox series. I have done a video. Some of the Toolbox series, some of the videos, because they're a couple of years old, the mods have changed since then, never been updated. I did a brief video on the freestyle train station mod, but then there's been a lot added to that since I last played with it. Like, you know, did a video on it. You're gonna sit down, buddy. You're gonna make me all hairy. My cat is named Luna, and she is an absolute menace to society. Streams are regularly interrupted by Gizmo having a cuddle, aren't they? Where you going? Can't hold you like this, buddy. Can't get anything done because of you. Hey? Hey, do I? Hey? I want to hold you here, bud, you know? It's not really the ideal position, bud. Did you already scratch your twice today? Been a bit needy. I guess what we could do is we could start bringing in logs via road, and then as we build out the line, then add some logs in. Hi, buddy. Come on. Ah. Off me jumper. That's it. What I wanted to do though is this line, I wanted to bang that in there, but maybe... There are reasons. Okay, so there are reasons why I've done this, because I had a little think. Oh my god, Julian. And I will tell you all about it in a second once I put this signal in. No! No! Okay. Okay. I want the freight to come off here, on here, into here, and get on this line here, and travel up, cross, and then go in. But when it comes back, I want it to go down here, in this tunnel left, and come out of here and up there. Okay? Alright? This is just for aesthetics, because it looks better than one single one. I don't like it, one single one crossing. I think it just looks better visually with two, and that's about it. The underside is for passengers. I didn't want freight using this tunnel, basically. And that is it. That is all, folks. That is why I did that. It all makes sense. I do have to do some line and a bit of manipulation with the game and telling the lines where to go properly, because they'll try and take shortcuts. But all in all, that should work. So normally, obviously this is a Euston style junction. Normally this line would go off towards St Pancras in that big junction. It would sort of swing here, swing left. A little bit of me is kind of regretting keeping this up down fast and having a line that swung around there, but it doesn't matter. It's building up now, so it's a bit late for that. What's that there? Look, what's that just built itself that side on its own? Going to nowhere. Oh. We haven't got nothing stopping here yet. So I need to select the right track and de-electrify this at some point. But it will work eventually. So let's do a test. Somewhere's going to need timber, right? We do a line test. You need timber. Roger that. Nice. Okay, new line. Timber! Durf. It won't be, it'll be durf, but it won't be durfed. Right. I wonder, ooh, right, we can see. No, let's keep it simple. Let's keep it simple. Unload the timber. And here. A whole load of nothing. Then here. Yeah, it's fine. Doesn't matter. A whole load of nothing. Off we go on our jollies. Outside line. Our house looks like we just moved in again. Why is this stuff everywhere? Amazing. What about if you make a train that collects all the goods and bring it? I was going to... So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something like that, but that's going to be more in here. I'm going to do a sort of centralized hub. Kinda. Bear with me, bro. Bear with me. Mans has an idea. Mix it up a little bit. Why not? Ugh. Oh. Oh. That's not very good, is he? What about? What? Those two won't work. Okay, I get it. That's fine. Just do that. Okay. Let's pick a train for this. Can we bang it out there? Not really. Could we? No. Guess we could. Probably be the best bet. Actually, let's get some timber going to here first. How many trains do you have per line? I do 4 trains. Depends on the length of the line and how busy it is. I lose track pretty quickly. Not gonna lie. Nice. Right. I'm going to set off a train miles away. That way it gives it time. Right, we need a diesel locomotive to pull this bad boy, guys. What are we talking about here? We're pulling timber. Oh! 50's quite nice. Hello. $56? Can we have a 56? Oh, yeah. Okay. Feel ya. Any particular livery, sir? We can mix it up. We can have 56 and a 50, maybe. What livery for the 56? Go. We'll have 2 anyway. Large logo? There's a large logo. You want a large logo on it? Artemis. Yeah, I'll be for 50. Roger that. They're not fast enough. They're ugly. Oh, you want a British Rail logo? Oh, you screwed me now, mate. Go for these, but they're not really fast enough. I mean, that is. Sit down, buddy. Right, now we need a fiddy. Fiddy British Rail logo as well. Okay, we'll go this one. We do need to actually. I haven't changed the name of that. No, I haven't. We'll do it that. Might have to double the 50. Oh, yeah. Screw it, we will. I'm going to put both at the front. Oh, cool. We're in it. Oh, you got that weird grid thing on the thing though. I think we made good progress today on this rather large freight yard. It's funny because the physic's nickname is Grids. What are you doing, boss man? Oh yeah. What's up with ya? What's up with ya? Good times. Right, come on you, down. Time to go. Beverage o'clock. Oh, it's Friday, isn't it? Just staring me out now. I need to make this all nice, all this bit here. It's a bit It's literally just looking up at me like that. Are we busy? There we are. Still a little bit confused. It's a little bit confused on why that won't use that. I'll have a look at that later, though. I've forgotten already, basically, why it was saying it wouldn't. Yeah. That's a busy old station, isn't it? Woo! Bit of a roller coaster bit here for some reason. Don't know what that's about. How about have another Heritage Railway train across Colchester and hauling Mark 1 coaches, the Bridgewell Blue, Grey Livery Colchester. Yeah, I will do. Once I've got like some set lines, I think once I've got some bit more distance on it, I will do. I was thinking about doing a few different ones. I'll just have to try and remember. What's that tree doing? The runaway train is going to crash. Nah. And to get rid of them pylons on that. The ends, the bridge ends, because they're in the wrong place now. Line works well though. A bit ropey coming down here ahead, doesn't it? A great big fat mix up of lines. We're waiting for that high-speed service to get ahead, which is good because I want these to stop before that. There we are. Oh, I know why. You've done good today. Thanks. Woohoo! So let's change the tracks underneath here. You have 174 trains. Holy moly, Batman. I don't know how many I've got. I don't think I've got that many yet. Got a fair bit of freight, though. Where's that? Does it say? Does it say? $75. You mean in there? $75, bruh. Nice. on about? No path. Oh, he's too long. Because we doubled him. This is a line makes 27 million. I'm glad your lines make money. His tail got caught on the switch. Jet station at Cricklewood. Is it good? Next to that, it has a yard and a little transfer. Oh. Slowly coming down on money usage. My buses don't make no money. That makes me sad. This little train making any money? Yeah. I've only got one person. I guess we need to expand the bus route a little bit. So I'm putting that there for a little remembrance, little placement. I want to put some in there. Well, that's no good, is it? What are you waiting for? Oh, I'll put you... Oh, yeah. I know why you're waiting. Alright. Well, I'm pretty happy with that. Hope you guys are. That was good going. I wanted to get a bit more done, but we have got that done. I might do a little... I'll probably do a little bit, to be honest. Maybe tomorrow after work and Sunday, I might do a little bit more on there. I want to build this up here and then decide what I want a hub here to send down. I also want to build out the mail depot, which I've built that line for somewhere here. This one. Build it like a mail out depot here as well. Still got so much of the map to work with. Yeah. Cool. I know we kind of got stuff done. We kind of, you know, we had to do a lot of organising today. Do you know what? I'll put a screenshot in the community tab and that. That's all right with one and all. Okay. Good day had all. Good day had all by dude. Good day had by all. Good day had by all. Good day had by all. Thank you very much for all your absolutely incredible support today. We nearly got to the 5 out of 5. We got to 3, which is more, and I've left tea. I've let tea go cold. Blasphemy. Blasphemy. I'll be back on Wednesday. As I say, it'll be Transport Fever 2 in on Wednesday again, so I've got a lot of work cut out for me this weekend. So, yeah, wish me luck. Because I've got to get another video for Tuesday, bosh that out, get ready for the Wednesday Transport Fever 2. I normally like to split up a little bit. Do 2 trains per service. Nice. Thank you very much for the support though today. Thank you to everybody who's become members. Thank you for the subscribers. Thank you for the super chats. You're all absolute legends. I'm gonna probably spend a little bit of time playing with my little rotator I made as well. As well for the rest of this evening as well. I want to change the rotator in my bit here. To something a little bit more makes more sense. You know, latest peoples and all that jazz. So it makes more sense. But yeah, it's been good. Thank you very much for all your support. You're all absolutely incredible. I really do appreciate it. I'm actually slowly sort of slouching in my chair now because I'm a little bit tired. But it's been good. Thank you for hanging out with me as always and keeping me company. It's awesome. I love hanging out with you guys. It's good. It's nice to catch up as well. You know, Discord's been hilarious today as well. But yeah, all good. Don't forget to visit dguk.tv to see all the other stuffs if you haven't already, the music stuff, etc. If you need music for your videos or streams, it's all on there. And if you do happen to listen to it on the platforms, that all supports me as well as you can use it in the background like I do for the background of your streams if you need some music. Keep an eye out then over the weekend for the merch situation. There needs to be some edits on it. I did get it today, but it's not quite right, and I'm not quite completely happy with it. So keep an eye out for that. We will get it done. As always, when it does drop, if you are a member, you will get 20% off by simply linking your YouTube or Twitch account, depending on when that is. Let's say YouTube accounts for now to Discord. Then, as you are a member, it will recognize that your name will change color in Discord. And you will have access to the members only chat in there, and that has also a discount code that I put in there. If you have any questions or any problems with that, don't forget you can ask me in Discord and I will try and help you. If not, somebody else will. Thank you very much for your support. You're all absolutely incredible. Is there anything else? No, I don't think that's it. Have a lovely weekend. I'll see you guys in the comments. I'll see you guys in Discord. Yeah. I think that's it. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. Have a wicked one. Take care. Be safe. Have a lovely weekend.